Welcome to How to Win with Medicare this year, brought to you by MediConnect Insurance. MediConnect is the proud strategic partner of the Hucko Group with Baird, and this short video will serve as a guide to make this enrollment period easier than ever before. If you need any Medicare-related help, you're always welcome to call the phone number.
MediConnect Insurance is the top-rated advisory firm in Pennsylvania. Our promise of Medicare Made Simple, while offering an unbiased viewpoint with access to all of the major health plans in our region, is meant to help you thrive with your healthcare decisions. There's never a fee for our services, or as we like to say, no cost, no obligation, just good information.
You may already know MediConnect, as we are featured on a wide array of media outlets. Between our weekly radio show on KDKA, our TV show on CBS News Pittsburgh, and our advertisements on the stations that you see here. We are focused on being your one-stop shop for all things Medicare. Right now, you're probably thinking, great, something else about Medicare I have to read or pay attention to. Our goal within the next 10 minutes is to reduce the clutter and the noise so you can navigate all of this chaos like you're cruising down the parkway with no traffic, instead of feeling like you're stuck on the Fort Pitt or Squirrel Hill tunnels during rush hour. Without further delay, let's get the Medicare madness behind you. The Medicare Annual Enrollment Period is now days away, which means you'll be extremely popular over the next 9 weeks. Step 1, be careful what you fill out online.
The internet is a great place to get quick information with Medicare. However, if you click the submit button, you're almost certainly opening the floodgates. Your email inbox will look like this, your phone will ring off the hook, and your mailbox will overflow. Most people get overwhelmed and confused by all this information, so please be careful. If you're stuck or lost, MediConnect can guide you along.
And with the enrollment period coming up around the corner, you're likely to have already received information about your current plan called the Annual Notice of Change, or what we call in the business, the ANOC. Insurance companies know that Medicare is confusing for most and that we don't like change as we get older. As a result, people usually end up overpaying for their coverage or lose out on key benefits that are available. Inside this notice from your insurance company, you'll find how the coverage is going to change next year. Thankfully, the notice is easy to follow along as it gives a side-by-side breakdown on how your benefits compare from this year to the next. Generally, costs will adjust in small increments from one year to the next. The danger can start to build when you're on the same plan for an extended period of time, such as 2 or more years. At MediConnect, we review our clients' plans with them annually to ensure they're maximizing their benefits and coverage. Step 3, prescription costs can change drastically from year to year. This is the most overwhelming part of many clients' healthcare decisions, but also where MediConnect starts with our expert advice when we are assisting you. Each company will have a few formularies or drug lists and a tiered ranking in how they will cover your medications, and will also work with preferred pharmacies to lower drug costs. Sorting through that on a database like Medicare.gov can be very difficult if you don't know what you're doing, and it's very easy to make a big mistake that can have you overspending by hundreds or even thousands. Furthermore, MediConnect will look into all the resources available like PACE, PaceNet, GoodRx, Blueberry Pharmacy, Mark Cuban's Cost Saver, and every other resource that we can think of to make sure that you're paying the lowest possible amount for your prescription medications. Step 5, know what changes you can make and when. Here are some important dates to remember.
Here are some important dates to remember. October 1st, new plan details can be discussed. The 15th, enrollment applications can be submitted, and the last day of the enrollment period is December 7th. During this timeline, you can make the following comparisons outlined on this chart. Normally, people are looking at their prescription drug coverage, whether it's in a standalone plan or a Medicare Advantage plan, but it's important to know all of your options. In addition to this, we get one common question. What is the difference between a Medicare Advantage plan and a supplemental plan? We find that the guide on the screen now is very helpful in making these decisions related to network, cost, co-pays, ancillary benefits.
And now for a local market overview. We have Medicare Advantage plans in the area with low premiums, low copays as low as $10 for a specialist and $5 for a physical therapist. Extra benefits such as dental up to $20,000, vision, hearing, no-cost hearing aids, and much more like flex cards, copay cards, pest control, and even pet allowance to help you and your furry friends. And if a Medicare Advantage plan is not the choice for you, we offer supplement plans from the nation's leading carriers that can help with your needs. Much like dropping off your taxes with your accountant during tax season, or even your car to the mechanic whenever it's acting up, it takes working with a top-rated expert to know that you're in the best spot for your personal situation. And that's where MediConnect comes in. As a value add with our partnership, MediConnect is ready to provide you with our top-rated expertise, and there's never a fee for our services. So what's next? To have Medicare Made Simple for you, all you need to do is call the number on your screen. Within minutes, we can assess your situation and help determine if adjustments are necessary and make sure you're not overspending on anything with your health care.
And lastly, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. If you know someone who you think could benefit from this video, feel free to send it along and we'll provide the same service that we promise you.